I'm down in the big room. That means something cool. Don't go away. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Fat Guy Productions. I'm Paul, coming to you as always from beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. And whenever I'm down here, it means I have something cool. And you see, I've got this big giant box, and if you're cheating and reading the box, well, then I don't know. I'm gonna turn. No, it's everywhere. You can't get away from it. Okay, listen. I have something called Two in the Box. Two in the Box. We be fast, they be slow. Okay, if that sounds familiar, you know that's from Ghostbusters. Dun, 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 dun. Ghostbusters. Okay, so anyhow, I'm sorry. I'm losing my mind. Listen, the move is 38 days away. We pack all week long. It's a trial. Now listen, here's how this is going to go. I have to tell you a story about this thing. And normally I like to get right into the video to save you a lot of BS, but I have to tell you this story, okay? If I don't, I would be very remiss. So, let's what I'm going to do, I'm going to start getting this out of this box while I tell you the story. Okay. And I've showed you some videos on stuff from Hasbro, because Hasbro has been making cool collectibles. Okay, I showed you my Hasbro Darth Vader Black Edition helmet, Stormtrooper helmet. They make a lot of really cool, fun stuff. And so this is from Hasbro. And what happened was, as I was watching YouTube, I do it too, and I was watching Tested with Adam Savage from Mythbusters. You know, he does a YouTube channel called Tested now. And he was reviewing something called Two in the Box from Hasbro. Got tape scummets all over my knife. I have to clean that. So he was reviewing this Two in the Box set. And I'm going to tell you what it is. It's two props from the Ghostbusters movie. It is the trap and the PKE meter. And they are amazingly cool. Oh man, I watched him on Tested with this thing, and I immediately went to Hasbro to get one. Well, the problem with Hasbro and their collectible line is that they do it sort of like a Kickstarter, where they say, okay, we've got a limited edition of these. If you want one, pre-order. Once the pre-orders are completely done, we'll make and ship this. So as soon as I got done watching it on Tested, I went straight to Hasbro to try and order one of these, and it was already sold out. And I was so bummed. Now, I have a ghost trap. I haven't showed it to you yet. AMC Theaters, I think it was they made a plastic special edition ghost trap popcorn bucket. And so I bought one of those, and I thought it would be fun to bring it to you guys and do some of my magic and try and make it look realistic and stuff. And so I bought one of those. So even though I was sad that by the time I got to Hasbro, this was sold out, I wasn't going to pay the astronomical aftermarket charges, because they were charging 3 and 4 times the cost. And I was not playing. Homie, don't play that. Okay, so I was not going to do that. So I was really sad. Well, about a week later, I got an email from Hasbro, and it said, hey, to all of you who pre-ordered the Two in the Box collection, we're ready to ship. Log into your account and verify your shipping information so as not to delay your delivery. I was like, what are they talking about? So I went back to Hasbro and I looked at my account, and sure enough, before I had even seen it on Tested, must have seen it on Hasbro, and I bought it. So I was getting one, and I was all upset and sad for nothing. So it finally arrived, and I'm sharing it with you today, and I'm super excited to show you the Hasbro 2-in-the-Box collection. Now, while we're... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, here we go. And if you're watching on that camera and you just saw that whole... That was Reggie tripping over the tripod. So I'm going to leave that part in just so you guys can enjoy that moment. I'm sure she cursed my name as she went by. Okay, so... Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Okay, look at that. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to get a good picture of that, but that is so cool. Now, I also wanted to tell you about the move. I have not officially closed down the studio yet, but it's happening this week. And even though it's not officially closed down, I just don't feel like I can work up there. I feel so out of sorts. I can't even begin to tell you how I feel. You gotta move. Come on, Scoochie. Scoochie Boochie. I just can't work up there. So all the videos, I got, I think, one left in the can. And so anything you're gonna see for the next, say, 2 months is gonna be stuff like this, where I'm gonna be unboxing. No die cast, no model building, no nothing. This move has just got me completely discombobulated. But I will do everything in my power to make sure you continue to get a wonderful video every Saturday. It just will be different types. So anyhow, this is the 2-in-the-box set. And you see, look how cool. Hasbro doesn't miss a trick when they make these things. It looks like one of those metal, like, chests that roadies use for bands and stuff like that. It looks like one of those. It's got printed on handles on the sides. 2-in-the-box ghost trap and PKE meter. On the back here it says property of Ghostbusters Inc. Inspected by Zedmore. Winston Zedmore. Okay, so Winston inspected this. Plasma series. Very cool. But this is what I'm saying is they don't miss a trick with this stuff. They make it look really, really cool and exciting and fun. So that's what we're all about here today. And man, I can't wait to get into this. Now listen, I told you I already have the AMC Theaters Ghost Trap. If you would still like to see me do a video on trying to make it more realistic, let me know in the comments down below. And maybe I'll get to that. But man, this is so cool. I just brought you the video. And see, I've got these out of order because in that video, I brought you the video for the Captain America shield. And I said I brought you this video already, which I hadn't. I'm bringing it to you now. So scratch that. This is it. Captain America first, then this, okay? But in that, I mentioned that currently, and I think it's still available, they have the Green Goblin helmet available. And so if you're a Spider-Man guy, mind blown, right? Okay. All right, this is how it comes in the box. You see the two pieces. We're going to put this back down on the floor and get these out one at a time. Okay, so it doesn't say what is what. So I'm just going to take them out. Oh. Hey, so listen. 38 days to closing. We went and saw the house, and it looks amazing. They're in the final stages. And what I was going to ask you is, would you like to see it when it's done after the closing? If so, let me know. Put it in the comments, and I'll give you a tour of my new digs and show you where my studio is going to be set up. The studio and the office are now going to be in two separate places, so I can kind of have two different worlds. That'll be fun. So anyhow, here is the first of the two boxes. This is the Plasma Series 2 in the box, Ghost Trap, and PKE meter. It's got the Ghostbusters logo on it. Nothing really special, but again, Hasbro, they do such a good job with this stuff. And really well packaged, beautiful packaging, looks fantastic. Very excited. Let's take a look. Hey, you know what I'm going to do? So, I got a video that's going to be coming soon on this camera. This is my newest camera. And it's pretty neat. So I'm not going to talk about it, but it's called the Insta360 X5. And I'm going to put it here just to get some better shots. So sorry if it's in the way of that camera. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, but I'll do a whole video on the Insta360 here soon. Super. This is serious packaging, folks. This is serious packaging. Oh my goodness! Look at this. I don't even know what to say here. Okay, this is Gabby. I call her my little pumpkin because she's pumpkin colored. Okay, I see wires. This is the PKE meter box. You know what? No, it's okay. All right. It's not one or the other. I see parts of both in here, I'm pretty sure. This looks like the bulk of the PKE meter, but yet this looks part of the, oh my gosh, look at how real that looks. There's like real wires and real metal hardware. Here's like a little, some kind of a switch thing. Okay, let's get this out of the box and get to the other one. This, oh my goodness. This is a belt holster for, I'm assuming, the PKE meter. Okay, let's put that down there. Oh, this is insane. Some kind of a plastic duhelmeframus. Here's a leather strap of some kind. This is solid metal, whatever this is. It's solid metal with a leather covering on it. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. No, you know, when I picked this box up and brought her over here, I said to my wife, I said, boy, this thing is heavy. And she said, I know. And she is not whistling Dixie. This is very heavy. Oh my goodness. So, some of this may be used, some of this may not be used. But here's the thing. From what I understand, you can change the ghost trap to different versions from, oh my gosh. You can change the ghost trap from different versions of the movie, because I guess it looked different in different films. I will be keeping it as it was in the original film. All right. This is insanity, folks. Oh. Oh my gosh. I see dry brushing on it to give it a little use look. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a bunch of this over here since Gabby left. Don't feel like I'm kicking her out of her bed, because we have dog beds we got this one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 dog beds laying around, so she's not being depleted of her dog bed. Okay. So this is just insane. Okay. Right up there with the Darth Vader helmet. and the Stormtrooper helmet. That's how cool this is. Okay. Let's get this box open. Okay. And again, this is a same kind of thing. And of course, I know here's look at this insanity. There's like a Ghostbuster engineering ID card in here. How cool is that? Camp Wakanda. Stay Puffed Marshmallows. Remember, he says he thinks of the Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man from his time at Camp Wakanda. There's a Camp Wakanda book in here. This is insane. The level of details. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's nice and heavy. Oh. And look at this. Patches. Ghostbuster patches from the different movies. Oh my gosh. They don't come any cooler than this. Now look, when I thought I wasn't getting... These are some of the parts that you can swap out to change the version. When I thought I was not getting this is like a absolute real coax cable of some type, like a microphone cable or something. So when I thought I was not getting one, I went to the secondary markets and started shopping around, and I refused to pay 4 times the amount. I was going to write it off, especially because I had a ghost trap. But what I'm telling you is that, look, if you put in the work, you probably can find a set at a more reasonable price. And I'm telling you right now, I haven't even gotten this out of the plastics yet. And I'm telling you right now, this will be worth whatever you end up having to pay for it. Okay, because this is... seeing it firsthand right now, I think I would have absolutely bought one if I had known how cool it was. Okay, so here's the Ghostbuster original patch. Here's the No Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man patch. Here's, I think this is the Ghostbuster 2 patch. And then here's the Haslab patch. How cool! What a nice touch! What a nice touch. What a nice touch. Yes, there's trouble. I won't go into it. It's nothing. It's just I won't go into it. My dog is having a bit of a problem. And Reggie's running around trying to fix it. I'm filming my Ghostbuster review, and things are happening. It's as far as I'm going to go with that. Okay, so let's see what's in here now. This is so cool. This is as neat as it gets. Okay, we have the Ghostbusters engineering identification card. It even looks like it's got like a magnetic stripe on the back. Zedmore Industries Limited, New York. Oh my gosh. I bet this is the only video you'll ever watch on YouTube where you get to watch somebody walking around picking up dog poop, because that's what happened. There was a release, and it was a problem. Oh my God. And this just keeps getting better. Look at this. You know what these are, okay? These are the flashcards that Venkman uses when testing for ESPN in the first one. And the best part is even on the back it says, raise a cult. Man, That is so cool. And then the books. Oh, gosh, this is just amazing. Okay, this is actually stickers. Camp Wakanda, Stay Puft Marshmallow, Raise Occultism Books, World of the Psychic with Peter Venkman, and the Stay Puft Marshmallow logo. And then, oh, look at this. They didn't miss it. This may be the best thing I've seen come out of HasLab yet. They made everything look like blueprints. Look, I don't think I'm going to go over how to assemble it all. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you all the stuff. Then I'm going to assemble it, and then I'll come back and show it to you all together. Because there's other videos, like you can watch Adam Savage's. I can't... Really? Me, Adam Savage. Me, Adam Savage. Okay? Who's going to do it better? I can say that. So, oh my gosh. This is insane. This is completely and totally insane. It has what feels very much like metal wheels. They look like ball bearing wheels. They're not. They're just solid piece rolling wheels, but they look like ball bearing wheels, and they're amazing. It's got little metal parts on it to make it look realer. It's got a knob here. It's got some great weathering on it. Danger, high voltage, 1 kV electric shock hazard and roof power before repair or adjustment. It's got like a little metal switch. And I assume this is the flashing red light that beep, 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 that tells you that there's a ghost in there. Here's a big dial of some kind. And then, see right here, these can be replaced with these silver ones to represent a different version of the trap. Now, there's a button here, and I'm assuming that will open this up. Remember a while back I showed you my little smoke thing? Imagine if I could load this with smoke, close the doors, and when you open it... Okay, that does not open the door. I don't know how the door opens. Oh, I didn't even see this. So cool. This is incredible. And the weathering, dry brushing, but well done. Well done. Well done. That is so amazing. Okay, let's get into some of this other stuff. See what else we get. You got this leather holster that you can wear on your belt. It's a pleather. It's not real leather, but that's cool. For holding your PKE meter. Neat. Now this thing is 100% metal. I know exactly what this is. This is to hold the ghost trap on your belt too. So it hangs on your belt, and these are snaps for that little leather strap I showed you. And on the bottom of the ghost trap, there's this little hook, so you can hang that. Okay, and so there's that, and it is solid metal. Oh, man, this is fun. I gotta tell you. Okay, this is some kind of a... again, this is maybe like a wall hanger for... Yeah, I'm betting that's what this is. You probably can use this to hang this on the wall, because this is for the ghost trap, and it slides down over here, and it's got these little springy bumpers that hold it. It's got little indents for the wheels. I showed you this, the little change out parts. Wait till you see this thing. Of course, Gabby wants her seat back. All right, look at this. This is insane. This is the foot pedal actuator for the ghost trap, and you step on the pedal to activate the ghost trap, and then here's that little connector. You got real wires connected to it, metal screws. I don't know what this thing is. It looks like some kind of a relay or something, but very cool. Look at this. Here's like a ribbon cable here. Oh my goodness. This is just silly. That's what it is. It's silly. All right. And then here, I told you, this is probably just, it might be fake, but it's a good fake. It might just be a plastic tube. But man, this is nutso. This is maybe a stand for the PKE meter, because it sort of has this vibe, okay? Here's that little leather strap, which I'm sure is used to hold the ghost trap in place. Now look at this. Here's some more dress-up stuff. This is a... Oh, you know what? This probably goes like this. So like so. And then that holds the PKE meter. This is a little display stand for the PKE meter. And then here's a little grid, a grill, if you will. It's plastic, but it looks very real. That's some serious plastic molding right there. And I don't know where that goes. And then here it is. Okay. Now, this thing lights up. The arms come out. All that stuff. There's a little band here that I probably want to keep around. And it's telling you not to do certain things. So I don't know, but I'm going to keep that for now. Okay, so here's the PKE meter. It's got a little screen on it, which I believe it doesn't look real. But I know these lights all work. These are actually buttons. And then there's oh, look how cool that is. So the trigger, it's like on a fighter where you have to open that up and then you can work the switch, but I'm not going to touch that right now. And then look here, you can see in the arms that come out, there's all LEDs in there. And yeah. So yeah, this sits in that little stand here. All right. So here is all of the stuff from the 2-in-the-box kit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the instructions. I'm going to put these pieces together and make sure they're running, because I'm assuming I got to dig out batteries and everything. And then I'm going to come back and show it to you once I've got all that done. So for me, a little bit of time. For you. All right. So I'm back and got everything together. A couple things. I have no idea what this is. I don't know what it is or where it goes. Maybe it goes inside the trap or something. I don't know. So we'll put that aside. Also, the instructions stink. Terrible. So I'm not sure what I'm doing, okay? Let's start with the PKE meter, though. Okay, the PKE meter takes 3 batteries. It's got a switch on the bottom. I don't know. Oh! Okay, that's one thing. Okay. Holy cow. Wow. Can you see that? Okay, so here we go. So this moves. Okay, it's ghost detecting. Okay. Okay, so when it's in that mode, which is all the way to the right, if I push this button, the arms come out or go further or come in. These make it automatically do things. That parks it away. Then one notch over does a different animation. And one more notch does a different animation. And that's on the far left setting with the two lines, okay? So that's the animation for that. And then that turns it off. Then if you go to the middle setting, I don't know what the difference is between the middle setting and the left setting. That's pretty cool. Okay, so there you have it. And then this switch is for what they're calling laser mode or taser mode. And you flip this open and you flip the switch and it does that. Okay? And then if you push one of these buttons, it's a taser. Okay? Now we can close that back and we can put this all the way over and I should be able to retract it. Just no. Okay. So anyhow, that is the PKE meter. Really cool. Instructions are terrible, and I don't understand them. They're terrible. I'm gonna have to try and research that to find out how to work those. So anyhow, let's see if we can do better with the trap. Okay. It's still really, really cool. Even if it didn't do all that stuff, it's still really cool. All right. So in the trap, let's get this where we can see. Let's move the foot pedal. Let's put the foot pedal on the ground because that is what it's supposed to be. All right. All right, let's do that. So first it's telling me this little metal switch right here is the motor on. Pull it back. Really cool. And I don't know if you can see the... Oh! So anyhow, okay, so that's motor on. Then middle is off. And forward is motor off. So I don't know what all that means. Okay. This knob here is the motor control. I don't know what that is, but it's cool. Bar LED light animations. Where is that one at? That's at the end here. Okay. That's this guy. So you can change the animation. That's pretty cool. Okay, that's neat. Then this one, trap effects mode. Let's take it off its stand. That'll be easier to work with. All right. Then ghost effects mode is okay, ghost effects or trap effects. And then this is select ghost sounds. That's cool. Okay. So, pedal's working. Oh, no. Get out of town! Look at that. There's a ghost in there. Light. The pedal lights up. So this cord is a real deal. Oh, imagine if I had smoke from my little smoke maker in there. Oh. Mind blown. Now, also, from what I understand, these bars are not just decorative. You can swap them out, and they change the sounds and stuff to a different set of sounds. How cool! There's a trigger right under here with your finger. That's how I turned it on to the pedal setting. And if you press it once, it's the service mode. Press it twice, it's pedal function. And long press is spooky mode. Now I want to show you this too. Trap is clean, or light is green, trap is clean. You pull this little knob here, and you can take the trap part right out of the thing like it was going to go into the storage facility. How cool is this thing? Okay. Then we missed a trick. You plug it back in, it starts doing that stuff. Now, let's see if the pedal's still... Okay, so now the pedal did not function because I don't have it in pedal mode. Now it's in pedal mode. And I should be able to... No. Okay, let's try turning it off and back on. Huh. That's maintenance mode. Okay, I don't know why it... Okay. Okay, now it's in pedal mode again. It vibrates. The whole table is vibrating. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, look. What am I complaining? No, let's not do it that way. Let's not do it that way. Let's not talk about complaints because I don't have any. Okay, I don't have any complaints per se. Well, I do. All right, I have complaints. The instructions are practically unusable. Okay. I'm having to figure this out all pretty much on my own. But as far as a fun movie prop, decorative, collectible type thing, these are just amazing. That's my son coming home, so the dogs are going to go nuts. Just my kiddo. Hi, Steve. So, if I can get the dogs to shut up, I'll come right back. Okay, I'm back. He's got the dogs under control. I got to tell you, first of all, this has been a crazy video. Everything with Fiona and Steven coming in, Reggie tripping over the camera. This is going to be the funnest video I put out in a long time. But also, this is worth every penny of it. If you're a Ghostbusters fan or a movie buff or whatever, wherever you land in the spectrum, this was worth every penny of it. And oh my gosh, it's really as cool as it gets. I can't recommend this stuff enough. Now, like I said, the instructions are terrible. Those need to be done away with. But short of that, I can't think of anything else. And I hope Hasbro and Haslab just keeps coming out with fun things like this because this stuff is amazing. There's just no other way to put it. I love it to death, and I hope you love this video to death. If you do, please give it a giant thumbs up, click subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification bell so you never miss one of my videos. As always, if you have any questions or comments, if you have this stuff, if you know how to work any of this stuff, put it in the comments below. All of the viewers and myself would love to hear what you know about the 2-in-the-Box set. All right, that's going to wrap it up. I hope the rest of your day is glorious and fun and exciting. And until next time, this is Paul from Fat Guy Productions saying, be good.